There's no losing, only learning. There's no failure, only opportunities. And there's no problems, only solutions. So to me, what failure is the mother of all success. If it wasn't for Michael Jordan getting cut from his 9th grade basketball team, he wouldn't have became Michael Jordan. You know, if it wasn't for Oprah Winfrey and how she got fired because she wasn't good for television. You got people like Walt Disney who got fired, if I'm not mistaken, from a newspaper saying he had no imagination. So to anybody here that feels that they left losing something, no, all you did was gain. And not only did you gain, understand they say that be wise is to know what you don't know. It's never about a dream. I see a lot of people telling me I'm chasing my dream. I'm going to tell you about a dream. It's real simple. Wake up and live it. Make it your reality. I think that when you do what you love, and one thing I love to do is I love to hustle. And what I mean by hustle, I love people to tell me no. I love people to tell me don't, it won't, impossible. And I always tell the kids at Slam when I talk to them, I say, remember in the word can't is the word can, in the word don't is the word do, in the word won't is the word won, and in the word impossible, which my daughter taught me, is possible. Well, look, to be an artist, you are an entrepreneur. You're always going against the grain. You're going against people that don't believe in you. You're going against every time you do have a quote-unquote hit record, the next record is never as big as the last record. So you constantly have to reinvent yourself. You have to apply untraditional, unconditional, and innovative way of thinking on how to move and maneuver and navigate where you're going to go. No? I'm a first-generation Cuban American. Living the American dream, broke all the chains. My grandmother was a part of the revolution in Cuba. Along Castro, she was one of the first 4 women that was up in the mountains fighting with him. My aunt, political prisoner. My mother came over an operation called Peter Pan. She didn't get to see her family. I was at 10 years old. She didn't see her family. It was only from 3 to 7 years again in New Jersey. And then my father, he came over because they won the lottery in Cuba. And the lottery in Cuba is real simple. It's no money. You win freedom. So to be able to be born in the United States in 1981, which is right after the Mariel boat lift, this was all injected into me. What? Take advantage of this opportunity to be in this country. Take advantage of the fact that you control your own destiny. Take advantage of the fact that you can be whatever you want to be in this country. And take advantage of the fact that you have freedom. Growing up in Miami at a time that it was economically probably the most powerful city in the United States of America, but not because it was legally done that way, because it was the cocaine capital. So while I'm watching everything move, I'm watching entrepreneurs. I'm watching guys make something out of nothing. Because they're moving a product. They're finding new ways to get it there. So what did I take? I take that drive, that hustle, that fighter, everything that I'm watching in the streets while I'm growing up, and I go, wait a second, how do we put this together? And that was music. Music is a product, and I have to find ways on how to move it. My mother growing up had every job known to man, worked. I mean, me personally, I went to probably about 25 different schools, lived in good neighborhoods, bad neighborhoods, worse neighborhoods. But my mother sold water. I was right there with her knocking on doors. My mother sold cable. I was right there knocking on doors with her. She sold Avon. I was right there knocking on doors with her. Amway, I mean, you name it. She did it. I was there with her when she would do telemarketing, and I seen how she would pick up the phone, and I started working in telemarketing, picking up phones, and I learned that I think that not only to be an entrepreneur is thinking outside the box. That I agree with 150%, but I also think it's all about an approach. And not only an approach physically, an approach mentally. Because if you're chasing money, it runs. All right? If you're making money, it's different. All right? So for people that are entrepreneurs, there's no cut in the corner. There's no magic bullet. There's no cheat sheet. It's really simple, as complex as it may sound. Hard work. Work hard. Believe in yourself. They tell me all the time, Chico, that's another name that I got, by the way. They say, Chico, you're so lucky, Chico. I said, man, you know what's funny? Harder I work, luckier I get. It's really that simple. And people think that there's something genius to the things that we do. And it's not. Because look, in the music business, it's just that. Music business. And it's a business where half of them don't know music and half of them don't know business. Have no business. in music. What is this? I'm confused, right? Well, guess what? Well, we have to constantly fight. Because it's 90% business, 10% talent. And I'm far from talented. But I'll outwork you. I'll out-hustle you. And I have a lion's heart. You know, and when I say I mean we, I mean us. Because there's no way I do this by myself. We have an amazing team that understands the vision. Which there's a saying in Spanish is, paso corto y larga, which is short steps, long vision.